The Vice President of the Republic of Malawi for his statement. As I said, this measure will be applied across the board, so don't worry, all the statements will be posted in their full entirety. Let me now invite Her Excellency Hálة El-Sayed, the Minister of Planning and Economic Development of Egypt.
Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a distinctive privilege to participate in this year's Finance for Development Forum, held in the midst of a major geopolitical and economic changes, in addition to the prolonged effects of the COVID-19 pandemic. Such compounded challenges necessitate a robust international commitment to mobilize sufficient finance as we strive to fulfill our ambition of achieving sustainable development and fostering economic resilience. To that end, we must address the prevailing financing challenges that impede investing in recovery, climate action, and the realization of SDGs for both developed and developing countries. Beyond these global spillovers, Egypt has been actively engaging in addressing systematic issues in financing for development as an essential component for the fulfillment of the 2030 Agenda. Egypt has recently launched the first national report worldwide on financing development. This report, prepared through a participatory process, presents an objective, in-depth analysis of the various dimensions of FFD and traces Egypt's aspirations and endeavors towards achieving the SDGs. We are collaborating with the UN Joint SDG Fund to set an integrated national financing framework forecasting the implementation of SDGs at the national level and identifying gaps in this regard and ways to address them. Furthermore, the government adopts a two-pronged approach with respect to financing, notably through enhancing the efficiency of public investments, while also actively pursuing innovative financing mechanisms, such as issuing green bonds and Islamic sukuks. We also prioritize advancing public-private partnerships, mainly through Egypt's Sovereign Wealth Fund. Looking forward to COP27, Egypt will spare no efforts to deliver ambitious outcomes for financing a green transition, one that is centered on renewable energy, clean mobility, water and food security, and underpinned by increased private investment in green activities. Ladies and gentlemen, the great finance divide poses a major setback for the achievement of SDGs as per the latest UN FSDR. That said, a prosperous future depends heavily on concerted international cooperation that is provided by institutions such as ECOSOC. Indeed, solidarity among global and local stakeholders is crucial in preventing universal liquidity issue and addressing systematic financial risks. From that perspective, I would like to reiterate Egypt's commitment to develop effective mechanisms for financing development as we forge our pathway towards a better future for all. Thank you.
I thank Her Excellency Minister of Planning and Economic Development of Egypt for a statement. I'll now give the floor to Her Excellency Luz Keila Gramajo Vilches, Secretary of Planning and Programming of the Presidency of Guatemala.